In the demon world, there is a division of power like a military structure, chain command, with rank and order. Certain demons carry the title of prince, which is always the demon in charge of a principality. A principality is a territory, an area, a place or a group that may range in size from as large as a nation to as small as a person. When Satan assigns a prince a task, the prince is given the authority to act in the name of Satan and use whatever means necessary or available to him to accomplish his task. When we started the tour of the second heaven, the angels began by showing me the different types of demons. Each demon was revealed to me in a form that indicated his area of expertise, and I soon discovered that there is no such thing as a general practitioner in the demon world. They have only one area of expertise, which they do well. As each type of demon was pointed out to me, I quickly discovered a social order or rank that existed among them. Those at the top of that order were revealed in forms similar to humans. As we moved down the order or rank, I saw demons in shapes or forms that looked half animal and half human. I saw demons in forms resembling animals we know in this present world, and I saw demons in forms and shapes so revoltingly morbid that you cannot possibly imagine them. At the very top of this order were the warring demons, which were the cream of Satan's crop. They moved about the second heaven and were always traveling in groups, never alone. Wherever they went, all other demons moved out of their way. These warring demons were revealed to me in human form. They looked like human, with the exception that they were giants. Appearing to be about 8 feet tall, they were ruggedly and handsomely constructed, somewhat like giant athletes. All of the warring demons were colored bronze. They were giant bronze soldiers. All of the other demons seemed to be subject to them. The second most powerful type of demon was also revealed to me in human form, and these demons looked like ordinary people. All of those possessing this area of expertise seemed to group together at about the second place of command. Chief among this group was the demon of greed, and contained within the same group were demons of hate, lust, strife, and a few others. The third most powerful type and group of demons were revealed to me in mixed shapes and forms. Some had human forms, while others had half human and half animal forms. Others resembled animals in their forms. These demons possessed skills in the dark arts, such as witchcraft and other related areas. Also among this group were demons of fear and the demons of self-destruction, as well as those demons which are expert in mimicking departed human spirits and in manifesting themselves to the physical world as ghosts. When we got down to the fourth group or order, all the demons of this rank were revealed in forms other than human. Some had forms like known animals, while others had unknown forms. In this group were the demons of murder, brutality, sadism, and others related to carnage. As we moved even further down the order towards the end of the chain of command, all the demons were revealed in horrible and morbid forms. Some were so revolting that their appearance produced nausea. They are so despised by their companions that they always seem to be lurking off to themselves while in the second heaven, and even in the physical world. They do not associate with other demons except in their line of their duty. There was another group of demons that I was able to see, but I do not recall much of their ability. It was purposely taken away from me, as I was not permitted to learn or retain too much memory about them. I don't even know where they rank in order, and their form was not revealed to me. I am not sure of their entire area of expertise. However, I am vaguely aware of their powerful hold on the flesh. It seems that this mysterious group of demons work differently from all other demons, and are used in only special cases and special situations, of which I do not clearly understand. As I stated, I was not permitted to retain too much in my memory about this particular group of demons. I was only permitted to retain that portion which I am now reporting to you, and this in itself is very vague. I am also aware that these particular demons are harder to deal with than any of the rest. It seems their great strength rests in their ability to remain anonymous in their work in the human being. Among this group is the one who is able to manifest himself as a form of epilepsy in the human. I am not sure, but I seem to recall that some other demons in some of the other groups also have the same ability to mimic epilepsy. I do not know if demons cause epilepsy per se, but I do recall very vividly that they can mimic this condition in human beings. At one time during this tour of the second heaven, I watched the demons within their own related groups, and I experienced an awful feeling. It was an overwhelmingly oppressive and morbid feeling. This feeling came to me shortly after I entered the second heaven, and I wondered what was causing it. It was at this time that I learned that the angel could read my mind, because my guardian angel said to me, "That feeling you are wondering about is caused by the fact that there is no love in this world." The angel was telling me that in this second heaven there is not one bit of love. Wow! Can you imagine all those demons serving a master they don't love, and the ruler ruling over beings he doesn't love? Worse than that, these companions are working together for an eternity, and they don't even love each other. I started reflecting on what our physical world, called the first heaven, would be without love. If God had not introduced His love in our world, then we would be living in a no-love atmosphere like the second heaven. By God giving us His love, we are able to return that love and then love one another. Can you imagine what it would be like in your home or community if it was totally devoid of love? When I was made aware of the fact that no love existed among the demons, I wondered even more about their motivations and zeal. What makes them work so hard? What makes them carry out orders so rapidly? They don't love one another, yet they carry out these orders so quickly and with such zeal that any military organization on earth would be proud to have such loyal and obedient employees. I wondered if their motivation could have anything to do with the judgment and sentence that awaits them. It seems that since their first rebellion ages ago while in the third heaven, they have reached a place in their existence when they can no longer rebel. Whatever it is that motivates them seems to excel in their very being, while they in turn are expressing their fury upon the flesh. It may just be that the only enjoyment of their entire existence is to create misery for the flesh. Even though I was permitted to go among them and watch them while they worked, many things were not explained fully or made clear to me. Some of the things that I saw in entirety I was not permitted to retain in my memory. I knew the high order of the demons resented my presence and would have withstood me if I had not been under the protection of the Holy Spirit. One of the warring demons came right up to me and leered into my face, but I did not flinch, for I was not afraid. I knew it would not be me with whom he would have to contend with. Instead, it would be he who brought me, the Holy Spirit. The demons in the middle order seemed to totally ignore me and went about their existence as if I was not there. Those of the lower order seemed to display slight fear of me or fear of the angel that was escorting me. However, the higher orders of demons had no fear of me or the angel.